Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for, October 15th through the 21st. I am using the Enchanted Tarot this week, and we're going to do, as always, a general reading for the week ahead with one card for love. And we're going to keep this short and sweet, guys. So let's go ahead and do our Monday, Tuesday card, our Wednesday, Thursday card, there's your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and our love card. Alright, there's your card for love, Libra. We'll set it aside so it doesn't catch fire with all these candles. Ace of Swords is your card for Monday, Tuesday, Libra. So, this could be about strategy. This could be about a new beginning or coming into a new opportunity. And you might be wanting to take it with a new approach, or you might be wanting to do things very differently than how you're used to doing things. Libra, you all also be very sensitive to the Venus retrograde energy we're still in, as well as the new moon in Libra from last week. You all might still be kind of feeling that energy right now as well. And that's all about being true to yourself. It's about fairness. It's about justice. It's about things happening in a way for you where you feel like you can really live your life who you are, the way you want to live your life, and that other people are being fair or honest with you. So maybe in the past you've been in situations with opportunities where you've let things slide, or you haven't spoken up, or like you've just kind of given into pressure to change in some way. And with this new opportunity, as you're going in, you might be going in with a new approach, and a lot of it just may be about you being able to be you, be the real you, but also go in and do it in a way where things are peaceful, where there isn't kind of weirdness, or there isn't like arguing or like negativity or tension in some way. So some of you may be getting really in with your logic and your strategy here, because you're wanting to start off on the right foot. You're wanting things to just be on the right level from the beginning going in, because in the past you felt stuck in situations that were not honoring you or that were not fair to you, and you're like, okay, well, I don't want that to happen again, so we're setting the ground rules from the beginning here. So new beginning, new way of thinking, new way of approaching things, reasoning, logic, all that good stuff beginning of the week. Your Wednesday, Thursday, Libra, is Five of Wands. And Five of Wands is going to be about competition. So maybe some of you are starting some new project at work, or a new job altogether, or you're coming into some project or doing something with other people, and all of a sudden it's like people are competing with you, or you might be the new kid on the block, so to speak, or you might be the one that they feel like is getting attention, or you're the one who's like up and coming, and they're like, oh heck no. And so you might kind of feel like there's people who are I guess targeting you, not in a cruel way, but just in the sense of like they want to get ahead and they're competing with you, and you seem to be the person that most people are intimidated by. You seem to be the person who's in the lead. So it could be feeling like people are kind of trying to show you up, or like show in some way that they're better than you. I am hearing, Libra, that you're going to have to be on your toes, because I do feel some of you Libras are like super creative, and you're doing something creative. And so you might be working on creating something, and you have to be very careful who you're showing this to, or who is watching you. Like, people are watching you, okay? So like somebody might take this idea and try to be like, oh, look what I came up with, but it was your idea. So you're having to be very cautious. So if you're in a place where you're working and other people can see you working, or you're developing something and people can watch you or hear you, you're going to want to be very careful, because I do feel like somebody's going to try to maybe steal your thunder for some of you Libras, and you're going to have to be careful in that way. I feel for other ones of you Libra, this could be where you're finally getting ahead on this new start, and this competition is within yourself. Like, you have these competing goals and you might be feeling bad about taking this new opportunity, because you might feel like, you know, am I being selfish? Maybe I should be doing something else with this time, or maybe I should be focusing on my relationship or my family, or maybe me taking this opportunity is making it so that I can't be there, or I can't be there for other people. But the message that's coming in for you Libra, like I said, especially with this new moon energy, a lot of this is about living your truth and being true to yourself, number one. Number two, if you aren't doing these things for yourself, and if you aren't doing these things that are going to help you in the future or help you down the road, you're not going to be much help for anybody down the line. Like, you have to get yourself established. You have to get yourself in a situation where you're happy and you're good and things are taken care of and you're stable. Otherwise, how are you going to help anybody else, right? So you're going to have to get very clear in your mind and very clear in your goals, and give yourself permission for this new opportunity or this new way of doing things. Okay? Like, you have to begin investing in yourself. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday Libra is King of Hearts. So for some of you, this could be somebody coming in. King of Hearts is going to be in some tarot decks King of Cups. So this is a water sign male, and some of you may be interacting with a water sign male. Some of you maybe are working with a water sign male who's coming in and like supporting you or helping you or mentoring you or encouraging you in some way. Some of you are dating a water sign male. Or some of you are taking on the characteristics of the water sign male, or the King of Cups specifically. And King of Cups or King of Hearts can be a father figure. It could be a husband. But King of Cups can be very generous, but selectively generous. It's kind of like they're going to make you work for it. Like, they're not just going to hand it over, okay? Like, you're going to have to do some work. So some of you may feel like you're having to prove yourself to someone. Some of you are making others prove themselves to you. And some of you are just calling in this stable energy. Because one thing that can be said for King of Cups, even though he can be a little bit withholding, I guess I'll say, he's also very stable. And like, he's going to be around. He's going to be around for the long haul. So some of you are developing a long-term relationship or a long-term partnership in some way, a long-term mentorship or something of that level. This is a general reading, so it's going to apply to different ones of you in different ways. Check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Those might add some added layers for you. And also check out the pick a card readings. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on those as well. And hit subscribe and notification if you haven't already, and then you'll get the notices when the new videos are up as well. I try to do a pick a card reading once a week. But you know, guys, I think for some of you, this King of Hearts or King of Cups is just about you really, really taking ownership of your own happiness and like giving yourself permission to be happy. I feel some of you are taking back your power, Libra. I'm hearing that for some of you Libras, you have had a hard time in your life because you have felt guilty for being happy. And I think it's because a lot of you Libras who are watching this video have come from tough times, hard times, and you may have had family where like the family has had a lot of traumas, or your friends have had a lot of traumas, and the people that you know have been through some really hard times. So then like you might be like, well, then why do I get to be happy? Like, all these people that I care about aren't happy and they've had like bad luck or they've had really bad things happen. How come I get to be happy? And I think by the end of this coming week, A lot of you Libras are finally able to clear a lot of that to where you can be happy without having the guilt, without feeling bad about being happy. So that's what I'm hearing is, you know, maybe for some of you, again, general reading, it's going to be different for different ones of you. Reach out to me. Let me know if you need a private reading. I am more than happy to read for you. All the information is in the description box. Your love card, Libra, is King of Wands. My goodness. So, King of Wands is very passionate, very fiery, very fun. Okay, King of Wands is a fun guy. This is gonna be a fire sign typically, but I mean not always. It could be someone that has fire in their birth chart, or just somebody who has these characteristics, or somebody who's very passionate. So some of you are like literally full on dealing with a fire sign. But for some of you, this is going to be more so the characteristics within the relationship. And King of Wands is all about passion. You know, like in that just that intense chemistry connection. So for those of you who are already in an existing relationship, please be aware. King of Wands could very much be that Sancho or like that other man type situation. So maybe some of you are being tempted to stray outside of a relationship. But the thing that you need to know about King of Wands typically, like if we're looking at it from an analyzing factor in tarot, is not going to lead to marriage. King of Wands is not going to lead to marriage. So you may want to be careful about that if you're in a relationship, and if you see long term with this person, or you really care about this person, you may not want to risk it. No matter how intense this chemistry feels, no matter how intense this connection feels, you know, you might kick yourself if you jeopardize a good relationship for something that's going to be temporary, albeit very passionate. So you need to remember this. Those of you who are single, this person could be coming in just kind of like to relight your fire. Maybe your fire went out. Maybe your passion's gone out. This person's coming in and relighting it and kind of helping bring you back to life in that way. Those of you who are in an existing relationship, current relationship, and temptation is not an issue. It could just be more like you and your partner are trying to bring the passion back, you know? Maybe you all are getting ready for Halloween or something, and you see each other in your costumes, and that sparks something. I mean, I don't know. But, you know, this is very much about connecting in that way and having that chemistry. So there you have it, Libra. Let me know if you need a private reading. More than happy to do that. And check out AmethystAngelLight Facebook and Instagram, guys. I do a free card there every single day. I do a free pick a card there every single day. So that's a fun way to get little free mini readings in between these videos every week. And let me know if I can read for you. I'd be more than happy to. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Take care.